What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve Nato, and we're here today with a brand new pickup, a really big release, the Off-White Nike Waffle Racer White. So this is a brand new sneaker that came out today, this morning, December 12th, 2019, for a retail price of 150 bucks. This is the next installment of the Athlete in Progress collection for the Off-White Nike collaboration. This released today. It looks pretty similar to the Vapor Street release that came out pretty recently, but these ones are pretty cool. I think I might like them a little bit better than the Vapor Streets, but for this video, we're going to take a full look at these sneakers, both up close, on feet, talk about it at retail price and at resale price. These were extremely limited, but like the Vapor Streets, there were not a ton of demand on this sneaker. So we're going to dive into all that, talk about all that, and take a look at the shoe up close and really see what's going on. So very excited for this video here today. But before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. I post content like this all the time on all the sneakers I pick up. But for today, we need to jump right into this video. So let's get right into the Off-White Nike Waffle Racer.
All right, so here we are with the white Waffle Racer from Off-White and Nike. These look pretty similar to the Vapor Streets in terms of their material and kind of construction, but obviously a different silhouette as a whole. So before we go into the shoe itself, we're going to take a look at the box. The box is very similar to the Vapor Streets as well. We see W Waffle Racer Off-White. This is the white, black, and electric green colorway. So this box is the kind of box with a lot of holes in it, as you can see, same as the Vapor Streets and the Tigers. So this is actually a women's sneaker that comes in full sizing for men's. So the conversion there, it has both sizes on the size tag, so you're able to tell. But primarily a women's shoe is what the actual design was for. There's a women's apparel collection that dropped with this sneaker as well, but this is for that Athlete in Progress collection, all around the idea of, track and field, running on the track, all that kind of stuff, with the spikes that you can see on the bottom, which we saw on the Vapor Streets. Obviously a really cool and interesting touch, but we got to dive into the shoe a little bit further. So now if we actually start with the spikes on the bottom, I'm sure that's something you guys all want to see. It's literally like the Vapor Streets, really crazy when you see it in person for the first time. They are quite literally these spikes that come out off of the sneaker. So this is the Waffle Racer outsole, and you can see it's got the US patent number right there, but it's got some green speckling on it, otherwise sort of that off-white kind of gray eggshell color, but with the spikes all on the bottom. Taking a look at the back of the shoe, you can see the spikes coming up, and then you see this overlay material on top of the sneaker itself. Also similar to the Vapor Streets, we have Nike written in black over this kind of metallic silver back heel cup. On the outer part of the sneaker, that overlay is on top of the sneaker as well. So it's literally the actual design and construction of the sneaker, and this material is part of the overlay. So it's kind of cool, but it looks like it can be, cut off if you go and do that. It does have the extra green laces all intertwined over top, white laces on the inside, kind of that grayish color around the mudguard and up on the laces, that metallic gray swoosh, and the iconic orange little off-white orange piece right there. From the front of the sneaker, you can again see these spikes up at the toe, the mudguard, those green laces, the white laces, white tongue, and that vintage Nike swoosh up on the top. And actually, if we turn on the flash, you can see that these laces are reflective. So pretty cool touch to see on these. The Vapor Streets did not have that, but yeah, completely reflective laces on that green outer pair. Moving over to the right sneaker, you can see the green off-white hang tag right here. So it's in that felt material again like the Vapor Streets and the Tigers. It doesn't have anything written on it, but it is attached to the shoe via the lace on the right sneaker right out of the box. Turning on the flash again and looking inside the sneaker, of course, we have the shoelaces written on the shoelaces on the white part. We have the rest of the green 3M laces. And then on the insoles are the same as the paper inside the box with that off-white branded. Got a Nike swoosh in black and yellow on the inside. Just to show you that paper as well, what I was talking about, the inside paper is yellow and then a piece of just regular white paper. But the yellow paper inside, that design, is what we see on the insole. And now that we've taken a full up-close look at the Nike Off-White Waffle Racer White, I'm going to get these laced up and show you guys what they look like on feet.
All right, so now there we have it, the off-white Nike Waffle Racer white on feet. So now the question, of course, is this a good sneaker? How does this look on feet, and what are the final opinions on it? So obviously a lot to talk about, and I'm not really sure how I feel. I think at first glance and at first, opinion on these things, they just look, they don't look that good on feet to me. Like, even comparing these to the Vapor Streets, I think I like the Vapor Streets even better. And those weren't even that good in the scheme of things. Like, this is just a hard shoe to pull off, in my opinion. I think this one is a little bit lower to the ground. You can really, feel the spikes as you walk on them. That Waffle Racer sneaker underneath, this overlay, you can really feel that. It does seem to fit true to size, so keep that in mind. The fit is true to size. Other than that, it is pretty comfortable, and I don't know. For me, I just don't think it does a lot. I think it's cool that it's Off-White and Nike, like, interesting for sure, but something I will definitely not wear a lot. I'd love to know in the comments down below what you guys think, but for me, this is not something I'm going to wear a lot. I think it's just more of a cool piece, maybe more like art than anything else, in my opinion. I'm excited to see what else Nike and Off-White do in the future, but I'm not sure this one is really it for me. But let me know in the comments down below. So if we had to give a final rating and opinion out of 10 on these, for me, I'm gonna go an easy 7 out of 10. Like, these, not crazy for me, not a great shoe. It's not horrible either, because I think it is still pretty cool. It was really limited too, but like I said, the demand just wasn't there. So if we talk about it, comparing retail and resale price, the retail was $150. I'm sure you could find, some boutiques out there still that dropped online maybe that you can get your size from. On the resale market, these aren't even going for a ton just because the demand isn't quite there. I haven't seen a lot of offers up pretty high at all, realistically. So I think if you want them, if you look hard enough, you should be able to get them at retail price. Maybe they'll go under retail. I don't know if spots will put them on sale. I'm really not sure. Interested to see for sure, if and when you watch this down the line in the future, what might happen. But at retail price at $150, that's still not a bad price point, especially for an Off-White Nike sneaker. This one, I think, tops the Vapor Street in it being the cheapest sneaker that you could buy, Off-White and Nike, out on the market right now. It's like these, the Kiger 5s and the Vapor Streets being the bottom tier. But if you like them, I think it's a great shoe. It's still really cool, really comfortable, and a great Off-White Nike design. So let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments down below. We'll keep the conversation going down there. If you guys have any specific questions on this shoe that I can help get answered, please let me know, and I'll help you answer those questions. Other than that, that pretty much wraps up the video for today. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it, as always. But other than that, I'll catch you guys on the next video.